today? Hi. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm stressed, guys. Hello all and welcome to Crochet Designs. My name is Mary and she's very, very stressed. It's taken so long to log in today. We made it. Oh my gosh, the connection's been chaos. All right, guys, pop your live chat on or all chat. I apologize for the delay. What time is it? Does anyone know? Oh, it's 20 past 4. 20 minutes late. Oh my gosh. This is the latest we've ever been. I deserve a clap. It's taken so long to log in today and the connection's been chaos. Hello, Anna. Hello, Yvonne. Hi, Karen. Oh, Karen. Hi, Karen. Green Butterfly. I'm saying hi, Karen, because I'm pretty sure you're off on your little holiday. Green Butterfly, hello, hello. What a time. Thanks, Green. I'm so stressed trying to get the live to log in today is beyond me. So let's all have a drink. And I've left the top of the jug off. It doesn't matter. It'll pour quicker. It'll pour quicker. I need it faster today. Cheers, everyone. She's stressed, guys. Very stressed. Hi, Yvonne. I think I said hello before, but I'll say hello again. Hi, all from High Seas. I thought you were traveling, Karen. I think the chat went fast. Hi, middle. It did because I'm pretty sure I was logged in about 5 minutes ago and it's just been spinning and spinning and spinning. And here we are. And the other thing is too, I've noticed that there's something different with the look. I don't know. It seems like there's more. You could see more of me, which I don't really like. That's why I don't like doing the vertical way. But we may have to change to vertical very, very soon, guys, because every time I try to log in without the vertical, it keeps swapping me to vertical, and I swap back, and it keeps swapping me back. So eventually we're just going to have to go vertical. As much as I dislike it, guys, you know I dislike it. And there you go. All right. So moving right along, what's happening? My boyfriend is currently heading to London, UK. Oh, middle, this is exciting. Ashley's done a super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Ashley. You know where it goes. Thank you so much. Hi, Raylene. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry I'm late today, guys. There's nothing I can do about it, darlings. I tried. It was spinning and spinning and spinning, and I just went, oh. And I'm stressing out because we're not doing a live this Saturday. So I definitely wanted to get on today. Now, as you all know, for those of you who don't know this, we are not having a live this Saturday because yours truly is in and out of the house like a yo-yo. Up and down, inside out, the rest of it. And I'm busy. So I'm not going to be able to do the live. I could do like a 3-minute one and then rush out and then come back and do another 3 minutes and then rush out. That just won't work. It's not going to work, guys. So this Saturday, no live. I will remind you the day before and also in the morning as well. So you won't, feel left out thinking, oh, she's forgotten about us. But there you go. Margaret B, I was going to message you again, honey. I think I've got some more yarn. Oh, Margaret, you're thinking, what is wrong with you? I have been doing some cleaning out and I think I have more yarn. Now, if you don't want it, that's okay. I can drop it off locally. But message me on Facebook, 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 that is. Message me, she's so naughty. Message me on Facebook with the accent, Facebook, and just let me know if you want that yarn or not. Also, for those who voted for me to do the rustic snowman, I'm already going nuts. Yes, it is a lot of work. Get 2 big stripe bags of wool yesterday. You got 2 big stripe bags of wool. Okay, we'll do it. Let me know, Margaret. There's no yes or no. It doesn't matter either way. If you say no, I've got people to give it to you. But if you say yes, I think I'd like to give it to you guys first. But there you go. There you go. All right, so moving right along. What's happening on the channel this week? Absolutely nothing, as you know. You will. Okay, that's good, Margaret. I did start the angel. Now, I, oddly enough, found some thread in stock And I don't think I have the label with me. I bought the cotton in, but not the label. I'm a duffer. It doesn't matter because you don't have to use that thread. It's a number 5 thread. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Right in there. You can see it there. Milford. Milford Satin. Now, you don't have to use this one. It's a number 5. So it's relatively thin. That's all I got up to. This is how long it took. Now, I'm going to take that undone because the head is too big. And this is the problem I had. I got 3/4 of the way through the angel and it was just so heavy. So I'm going to take it undone. This is why I didn't complete it. And I'm glad I didn't complete it and uploaded part 1 because I would have made the head wrong. Now, I started doing it in the 4-ply cotton. Still, the head is too big. So what I'm going to do is take it undone, redo it again, and hope that it goes up at some stage before Friday. I'm contemplating doing the video vlog tomorrow instead of Friday and doing the angel Friday instead of Thursday for the simple fact that I need to do more recording for the angel. All right, so I'm a little bit behind. The angel did mess me around a bit. I tried one head, didn't work. I tried the second head, still didn't work. So what we're going to do is just make it shorter. Let's try that again. Make the head smaller. Yeah. Hi, Luana and beautiful Bonnie. Hello, hello, hello. Lovely to have you here. Yes, I'm now. You're too kinder with me. Oh, what's happening? I missed it. I missed something that Bonnie said. What did Bonnie say? Bonnie on the cruise having lots of fun. Oh, you are on the cruise. Ah, you're on the cruise having lots of fun. And so is our lovely Karen. Everybody's on a cruise except me. I'm sitting here all alone. All alone. No, not really. I'm always busy, you know that. So we are going to get our angel. As you can see, I tried 2 versions, one with a 4-ply cotton, which is a light 2 weight, and one with the extra thin cotton, which is a, I don't know what you want to call it, a 1 weight, who knows, it's very thin, but I still made both the heads too big. So I'm going to take them undone, sadly, and then I have to redo them again. So what I will do is I'll take 3/4 of it undone because the first 3 rows are the same. So I'm not going to change that. After that, I need to do some changes. So sorry about the delay on the angel. It is coming, I promise. It's, as you can see, it started twice. Twice, don't you love it? Because I started doing it in this particular thread, the really thin Milford number 5 thread, but it was so thin that you wouldn't have been able to see it. So I decided to do it in a 4-ply just for you. Just the first part and the part where you make the arms, if you will, and then I get you to head off on your own and make the dress section. I just tell you step by step what to do. Now, to do that, I'm going to change it all because when I change the size of the head here, it's going to change the count around it, which means it'll change the count here. So I have to change the whole pattern. My fault for not checking that pattern in the first place, but you haven't seen any of it, so it really doesn't affect you. But just to let you know that there's a lot involved with making things like that, because I just assume that the bigger the head, the bigger the angel, and I can pop a big angel on top of the Christmas tree. But a big angel's okay, but the head is really heavy because it's been stuffed with that poly fluff and floof and flill, fluff and fluffs. Floof and fluff. You know what I mean. It's the head is stuffed. There you go. All right. And yes, Corrine. Hi, Corrine. Lovely to see you here, darling. I got on late today. I had a lot of connection issues. We are talking 20 minutes late. The connection was chaos. But here we are. We're on. A bit head breaks necks. Big head breaks necks. Yes, it does. I finished a no frills top. I did see that. I haven't had a chance to get on social media today. I've been out of the house most of the day. In fact, when I sent the message to say that we were going on today, I was actually out of the house, just on my way home. So everything was late today. I was coming home a little bit later. The connection wouldn't work. Nothing went right today for me. Even as far as those angel heads, that didn't even go right for me. I'm not happy. Not happy. She's not happy, guys. But, you know, notice there's still a smile on the face. We're getting close to Christmas. You know I love Christmas. All right, so moving right along, the angel is coming. Sadly, it means the pet bed green has been postponed till Monday of next week. So my apologies on that, but the angel will come this week. This week at some stage. Now, if it doesn't get up by Friday, it'll go up Saturday morning, even though I'm not doing a live this week. You will still get the angel. Part one of the angel. It needs 2 parts. There's a lot of work involved with it. Even though it's small, there's a lot of talk. I can't just say head off on your own and do 10 rows, because it doesn't work that way, because you're going from one design to the next design to the next design. So there's 3 parts to the design. I think maybe even 4 parts to the design, and that's not even the wings yet. So even though it's something as small as this, it's got a lot of parts to the design, and I see we are having connection issues again. Is everyone able to see and hear me? What is going on today? The connection is nuts. I'm going to have a drink though. Cheers, everyone. We're all good. It's okay. Okay, it's not too bad. It looks like, to me, it looks like my words are not coming out at the same time as I'm speaking. It looks like I'm talking this slowly. I did that for real, guys. That's not connection issues. All right, so moving right along, that's the big drama of the week was that tiny little angel causing me grief. I should have done the pet bed. That would have been done, because it's so simple, the pet bed. I mean, it's not completely simple. You've got to do a little bit of count in the beginning, but once you get that, it works. Dark and very slow. So it is very slow green. Thank you. I thought so too, actually. What a time. Let's have another drink. Cheers. All right. So moving right along, I've got a funny feeling the connection's not going to let me do a full hour today. I'll try my best to keep up with the live and getting the full hour. But I need to get distracted for the next few minutes, because yours truly forgot to get some gear out to put in the bag today. So I've got to look around the room and see what I can put in the bag. I don't want to touch any of this yarn because I need this. Nearly finished messenger bag, but just realised a couple of days ago the strap is twisted, so I don't want to frog it. You can fix it. It does look a bit wobbly. You can fix the strap. Yeah, you can. It can be fixed. There's an easy way of doing that. Let me see what 3 yarns I can get you. Oh, what about that up there? I don't think I'll ever use that. You know what? I don't think I'll ever use it. It's a chunky yarn. Let's try that. Do you want to see some chunky? I reckon some chunky will be good. Some of the chunky that Lion Brand made, but stopped making that colour. Yeah. So let's have a look. Give me a second to get up and find it. Yarn's going to hit my head. Whoa, oh, it didn't hit my head. There you go. So 3 skeins of this. It's a chunky chunks. Hometown. 3 skeins of the chunky chunks hometown. I will use it, but in winter, and then I'll say, what happened to my hometown? What happened to it? 2 and 3. So 3 skeins of the chunky hometown. And that's what I get for not getting it ready before the live. Ta-da! Check out the colour. Oh, look at that. Shimmery, shiny. And that's going in our bag of goodies for what? For what, everyone? For what? Someone tell me what it's going for. It's going for Sub of the Year. So I'm filling up the bag. It's going there. Oh, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. It's so long since we've spoken. Lovely to have you here. So I've filled up the bag with our 3 items today. Subscriber of the Year. Thank you, Ashley. And thank you, middle subscriber of the year. That's it. It's all in there. We still got plenty of lives before the end of the year to fill up these bags. So far, we've got 1 bag full, and now we're halfway through another bag. I'm just going to keep filling them up until the very last live of the year, and I'm dropping everything now. Oh my gosh, everything's falling. till the very last live of the year. So I'm very excited about that. Now, I had lunch with a friend the other day, lovely lady. Her mother had some cotton, a Coates cotton from 100 years ago in her stash. And she asked her daughter if I wanted it. And I said, look, if you're going to get rid of it, I'll take it. So I did show it on social media. There's the box that it comes in. It's fairly old school. It's very nice. The old stuff, yeah? So you take off the lid and ta-da, there's all your little tiny threads. Now, these are not in white, so I couldn't use them for the angel, but check out these threads. Look at that. It is a Mercer Crochet 20, so it's super thin, super thin. Imagine crocheting with that. Let me show you a bit of the thread because there's someone here. It's for doilies, yeah? Look at that, and tablecloths. Super thin. Oh my gosh, look at that. Super thin. But, you know, she had the whole box. There would have probably been 2 more. She might have had another box or something somewhere. So I'm keeping this, and we will be making something on the channel. I'll be making something specifically for the lady who gave it to me. And also for myself, I love doilies. I don't make them as often as I would like to. And I'm going to make, I've done up my house in the lounge room, just made it look a little prettier. And I've got like little statues, little ornaments, things. Nothing fancy, not too expensive. It's relatively cheap, yeah. But with the doily or doilies, they would look gorgeous. So I'm thinking we'll make some doilies. Well, I'll make some doilies. We might make 1 or 2 on the channel in the future. Most of them will be handwritten and just typed up and popped on the website as a paid pattern. But I will probably make 1 or 2 of them in the future. But I am going to be making a whole set. So there you go. All right. Now, I'm moving right along. What's happening here? My youngest is crocheting now. Another one. We've infected another one, have we, Ashley? Cool, Mary. Thank you. Bonnie, gorgeous. Thank you. Green. Lovely. Thank you, Luana. So cool. Old isn't always bad. No, old is good, Bonnie. It's okay. It's a little bit thin for my liking, and I know my hands will get a bit sore, but I won't be making them all at once. You know, it'll be a slow process. Fluffy Kitten. Hi, Fluffstar. I haven't seen you for a while. Lovely to have you here, darling. Yeah, so awesome, says Ashley. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. But lovely to have you here. That's the beautiful cotton that is from way back when. I don't know how old that cotton is or the brand is. I don't know. The box is relatively old. When you look at the box, you can tell it's a really old box. Like it's got that oldness about it. And actually, has this got a date under here? Coates. No, it's just got a die lot and things, which I can't read anyway. But yeah, check out the underneath there. Check out the front. Pretty cool, huh? Looks back to front to me. Hope it's not back to front to you guys. But if it isn't, if it is back to front, I'll tell you it's a chain Mercer crochet. It's called 1020 Crummers Balls Knitwear, whatever that means. So 20 is obviously the thinness of it. So right now, this one here, I'm using a 50. So it's even bigger than the one that you saw in the box, and that's thin. So yeah, there's a lot out there that we don't know, or that we don't use on our channel. But you know what? Let's try it. Let's make a tiny, tiny thin doily somewhere. And if it's hard for you to see on the channel, I'll just show you the first few stitches in the thicker, you know, in the thicker one like that, thicker yarn. And then we can do the rest in the thinner yarn once you get the pattern right. Yep, you're backwards again. Oh, I'm backwards again. I flipped again. You know why? Because it started spinning and it gave me so much grief with the connection that I got out of it and just went back into it. And it went backwards and forwards, and then it just, at one stage I was upside down. I told you one of these days I'm going to do the live upside down. I blame you and the other 4 who voted. What? What does that mean? Cheers, everyone. All right. So moving right along, I did want to show you that cotton. I was taken back by it when the lady said she had the cotton. her daughter says to me, Mary, look, she's never going to use it. And I couldn't work out why. It's that super thin cotton that will be a drama to use. Put Middle in the corner. She's very naughty, our Middle, isn't she? Bad Middle, bad Middle. Get in the corner. In that corner. Just because your boyfriend's coming home doesn't mean you can start being naughty to us. It's coming back. Party time. Is it this weekend? It's very exciting. Yeah, put her in the corner. She's in the corner, baby cakes. Get in that corner. All right, so I did want to show you that cotton. It was one of those things I wanted to show you. Another sneak peek at the cat, or I should say the pet bed. It's not a cat bed. Oh, it's way too much. I'll give you a really big sneak peek so you can see. Oh, that's a big sneak peek. I can't even show you on Saturday a bigger peek because, well, we won't be doing a live Saturday. Not this Saturday, where Mary is in and out of the house being social. Ew, me social? Ew, yuck. Tablecloth or curtain thin will have a nice drape. Yes, thank you, Bonnie. Oh, hang on. Middle says, Fluffy needs to be in the corner, not me. Fluffy can get in the corner with you, Middle. You can both get in that corner, young ladies. I should get a pass as I'm the lefty. No pass for you, young lady. Anyone naughty gets in that corner. It's a good, it's a good thing when you get in that corner. It's actually an honor, you know that. Fluffy says, how do I stiffen crochet to hang last year's Christmas angel? Any ideas? Well, Fluffy, we are doing this year's angel. We didn't do last year's. Oh, we did the other angel. Yep. We're doing this year's angel. You came on a bit late. This is the head of the angel. They're both too big. We're making them a little smaller. And I will be showing you how to stiffen these guys up, which will be very similar to what you want to do with the angel. And I think I've already done one of those videos as well with the star that we did quite a few years ago. But I will be doing one with the angel. So part 1 will be the angel's head, the shoulders and arms, and then a little bit of the body, and then I let you head off on your own and do the rest. Now, that's too big. I'm making it smaller. It's coming down. These two are coming undone. You missed the first part of the video, Fluffs, where I said they were way too big enough to take them undone. And then once you get 3/4 down to there, I let you head off on your own and you make the rest of the dress. And then you meet me back for part 2, and we put like a little edging on the dress, and then we'll make the stiffening agent and stiffen our angel up from the base, from the neck down, and the head stays like that. The head is way too big. That is going to be shortened, but problem is, because I have to shorten the head, I have to change the stitch count. Skippy's in the house, Fluffs. So I probably won't get that done till Friday. I'd like to say tomorrow. You never know. Stranger things have happened. You never know. I could get it done tomorrow. She's like, no, maybe not. But there you go. So you never know. It could get done tomorrow and everybody will be happy. But I think Friday at this stage. So it's one of those things, but it means that the video vlog will be moved till tomorrow. So it means I have to finish recording that. What I do with the video vlog is I record bits of it. And the part that I really was supposed to record for the video vlog was popping the Christmas tree right there. So what I might do is do a normal video vlog. Don't worry about the Christmas tree. And then one day next week, maybe on a Wednesday morning before the live, I'll just do a little Christmas tree video and you can laugh at my expense. I don't know about that. She doesn't know. Lisa B. Hello, Lisa. You're not new here. You've been here before, haven't you, hun? Bonnie says use liquid starch and put her on something that keeps her shaped and let dry, and she will be stiff. Yes. It's going to look good. Have you noticed there's a lot of pink theme this Christmas? No, I haven't, but I'll look around. I haven't been looking, to be fair. I've been so busy doing commission jobs outside of YouTube that I really haven't got time to look at anything else. I don't have YouTube on, don't have anything else happening except the commission job, which is this close to finishing. Yes, to answer your earlier question, Mary, my boyfriend is coming home Friday. Yay, get excited. You know the ruffle doilies, my mum starched them. and use Coke cans to keep it ruffled till it dries. Okay, interesting. Stayed standing till next wash. Yes. I've gone all pink this year. That's nice, Luana. That's lovely. Everybody's gone pink. Well, we are making our pink cardigan. That's coming up. Our Groovy Threads cardigan, which I still need to give you the pattern for, Bonnie, once I get my results back. But to be fair, I'm not waiting for everyone to give me the results back for the pattern testing. I'm just going to start uploading that jacket because it's taking too long to go up. So I'm just going to take the risk and put it up. Don't you love it? You're just going to risk it. Risk it. It's not that bad, especially with that pattern. There's not a lot to think about. You know, it's quite basic. Everything's basic until you get across. Measure it up against you if you're not happy with the amount of rows I've given you. You'll know your own measurement. It's very basic pattern, trust me, and we'll talk about it during the tutorial. Also, there's no purple to play with in the corner. There is, it's hidden. Say no purple yarn. I'm half in and out. Okay. I wanted to go all pink. I have 5 sons and got outvoted again. I don't know. Some boys like pink. Hey, lots of boys wear pink shirts and things. I love it. I'm purple Christmas, as always, says Middle. Lisa saying hello. That's wonderful. Nothing wrong with a little rush. Yes. A risk, you mean? Yes. Well, look, it's a basic pattern. The actual pattern itself is so basic to the extent where I say, right, go across this way, get your measuring tape out and measure da-da-da-da. So you'll hear things like that instead of hearing things like, you need to do 2 rows, you need to do 5 rows, you need to do 10. Instead, get your measuring tape out, whatever you measured here, half it, or we're adding 10 centimeters on, half it, and then we'll measure it. Okay, it'll all be worked out in the actual tutorial, but still it gives you the option to make the jacket or cardigan, if you will, Groovy Threads cardigan, to suit your body, yeah, your size. So if you were extra small and even smaller than an extra small, you can make it to suit your size. If you're an extra 5 extra large and right off 5 extra large as well, you can still make it to suit your size. That is the bonus with making things to suit your own size. And something like that is so basic because it's a row of double crochet cluster sets all the way across to that side. Stop. Do another piece for the front. From there to, I'll give you measurements. Stop. Do another piece from there to there. Stop. Attach them at the shoulders. Do 2 sleeves, which will be exactly the same. There won't be coming in and out and everything. It'll just be decreased shut, so you'll have it a bit fluffy. It'll be full, so it'll be comfortable for you to wear and still look great as well. Very basic. We will do some ribbing, basic ribbing. I will not overdo the ribbing, okay? All right, so water time. Oh, Lisa says, where are we at? Well, here, my channel here is in Melbourne, Australia. But you know what? If you have a look at all the ladies online at the moment, not sure if Marty's come in yet, but all of the ladies online, you will find that they are all over the world. We've got the Americans in, the English, Canadians, I don't know everybody is, the Australians, we've got them everywhere here. You're on a cruise, so I'm in the Atlantic. You're in the Atlantic and still able to speak to me. Don't you love this? Don't you love it? I couldn't even get in from the kitchen, let alone you from Atlantic. On New Zealand, sorry, Luana's from New Zealand as well. So there's different countries in our live today. They're all over the place. But you live in Georgia, USA. Georgia, USA. And I'm from Melbourne, Australia. But it doesn't matter because we're all very multicultural channel. And you know what? When you live here in Melbourne, if you're from Melbourne, if you're not from Melbourne, it's a shame because if you come from Melbourne, Melbourne is a very multicultural state, if you will. There are so many different cultures here. I get confused. We're at Family Mary. That's right, family. Wow, the Wow family. You have done really good with your new lifestyle. It's really paid off for you, for your looking good. Great. Oh, you mean my hair? Or my lifestyle? I don't know. You're talking about me, Flux? Oh, okay. You are from where? Averada, Colorado, from the US of A. She's singing now, guys. We're in trouble. She's gone into singing again. All right, so moving right along. Moving. She's always moving along and not going anywhere, right? Definitely we will be getting our video vlog this week. If I get time to do the Christmas tree, I'll do the Christmas tree. I did actually find the decorations yesterday. I might be able to squeeze it in tomorrow morning. Skippy's in the house. I might be able to squeeze it in. I will try. I'm not going to over talk too much about the last month's projects. I will just show you real quickly what we did on the screen. This is what we did last month. It'll be less than a minute. And then I think we'll get onto the Christmas tree. We'll get that done. And then we're going to talk about what's happening in the month of December. We are in the month of December. There is something happening. I can't show you because that's going to be in the video vlog. And that's a part of what's going to happen in the month of December. It's very exciting. And it's something different that I'm doing this year. We're still doing our crochet projects, but this is something a little different. It's just a little bit more, just exciting kind of thing. For me it is. I don't know if it's going to be for you. Mary, the music on the boat has been great. Has it been 80s? Because we love our 80s. And Fluffy's just shown me the kangaroo. Skippy, Skippy. Skippy the bush kangaroo. Yeah, Bonnie, have some fun. Really enjoy yourself on your cruise. Me, I'll just enjoy myself crocheting. Fluffy, we got to talk. I got some really good news jokes, but they are, you can't tell naughty ones on our live. You know that, Bonds. You're very naughty like that, aren't you, Bonds? Our Bonnie tells naughty jokes, and I say, bad girl. No naughty jokes on our live. Now, when we have some fun jokes, we do, but the naughty ones we don't want to talk about. Not live, anyway. Call me. No, don't call me. I don't answer the phone. I am 2 weeks longest cruise I've been on. Okay, that's good. You are, yes, my brain. I don't use my what do you call it here? Grammar. I just keep reading. We talk on middles. She likes the naughty jokes. Does she? Oh, bad girl. What you gonna do when they come for you? You're like, just not in here. You're like, I do like them. I do. Yes, I do like a naughty joke, but not in live. No, I don't do them live. It's a little bit distasteful to do them live. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm a nerd. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Maybe she's just a little bit of a nerd. Let's have a drink anyway. Right, not professional. Oh, no. Bonnie, cheers. Oh, yes. But I do like a fun joke. You know what we haven't done today, guys? We haven't done our cream, our hand cream. Now, it's important for us crocheters, knitters, achu, anyone who works with yarn or craft to keep their hands soft and moist, because your hands will dry out from the yarn, especially for me, acrylic and cotton does tend to scratch my skin. But I love you, and I know you love me. I love you. I do, Bonnie. That's my problem. I love everyone. So what you need to do once, as often as you can. I do it once a week because I do it twice a week now because I do it on the lives. I open up the hand cream. I pop a little hand cream. And the bonus is when I do it, I feel like I'm getting a massage, even though I'm just doing it myself, that I'm massaging each finger. Yeah. I think that we need to, as crafters, make sure that our skin is not dry and cracked. Probably best time to do this is late at night before bed. You can wake up in the morning and your hands will be nice. Doing it during the day is a little tricky because, we're always working and you don't want it to be slippery when you're crocheting, or you don't want it to be all over your food when you're cooking, yeah? So there's probably something to do just before bed, which I would really promote. Doing that before bed is better than, I keep forgetting, do your elbows. If you're going to do your hands, do your elbows, yeah? And I keep telling everyone this thumb cuticle right here is the best I've got with all my fingers, because when I'm on my live, I get the little cuticle oil, yeah, and I pop it right on the skin there. Yep, and you got all that cream there. You massage it into your cuticles. Cuticles are the skin that you've got right there, and you can massage it, push it in if you like. Some people use a little, like a little bladey thing to push it in and cut. I don't bother with that. I just massage it with the oil. And this is the only one I do on the live. So this is the best digit I have on my hands. The other ones are really bad. Come to think of it, it's not that good either. Oops, don't tell them that. So the oil, that oil is great. Yeah, it's just a little oil to keep your the skin up here nice and soft. And not only does it keep it soft, it helps promote good nail growth as well. Because if you don't look after that cuticle area, it damages your nail there as well. You don't see it. It's not something that's visible. It does damage it. Lol, you cause it, hun. You cause it. Yes, you cause it. That's right. All right, so there you go. That's our hands done for the live. I just occasionally like to do that. And not only that, so occasionally when you're doing it, give your fingers a little massage. Gentle though, because we spend a lot of time working with our fingers, our hands and our fingers, and they're really sore for me. Mary keeps skipping over my comments. Well, it's going very fast. The comments are flying like there's no tomorrow, and it's really, really warm in here. I've got the aircon on in the other room, but it doesn't come in here. I did find my fan the other day, so I've got to get that all set up. I haven't set it up yet. I emptied out a few more boxes, and my fan was in there. So I found it. You know what I'm doing now? Taking off my shoes. It's so hot. I took off my shoes. It's not really that hot. It's just that the heat lamps are hot. The summer has been, well, it's been pretty hot at the moment, but today's been a mild day. It's just that the house is still hot from during the week. So there you go. Anyway, moving right along. Moving right along. Have you done your hands? It's really warm. Oh, it must get very hot during summer. It does. This room does, especially because it's got no aircon in it. The other room has the aircon, and I could feel a little bit coming in, but it's not enough. So I leave the fan on. And usually the fan, you guys can hear it. It's just a slight noise. It's not as bad as the last fan I had, which was really loud. So I keep the fan on. But today, ooh, I haven't put it on yet. Where is it? Do we know where it is? I took it out. Excuse me, everyone. Talk amongst yourselves. She's looking for the fan. I took it out and put it down on the floor. You think I can find it? Can you use the other room? No. The reason the other room I can't use because it gets lots of people are in and out of that room, and they don't want to be on my live. They're happy to just do their own thing on their own in that room. That room does get a lot of use. I'm looking out the window because the neighbour's cat is walking along the fence. The neighbour's cat is walking along the fence. So yeah, I can't use the other room. So occasionally you might see me do a video in the other room where I used to do my lives. Yeah. So you might occasionally see that. But on a Wednesday afternoons, I can't use that other room, definitely. Saturday mornings is actually no good either. People are in and out of the house. Sometimes I can block off the noise depending on if they're just going up to the street to do some shopping, that's different. But if people are coming for a visit, I can't block that noise off. So I have to not do my lives, which is what's happening this Saturday. Water time says green. Let's all have a drink. Cheers. Oh yes, I feel bad for you. You need a spray bottle. No, I just need the fan on. I've got to get the fan. I got to get the fan. I had a fan here last summer. Do you remember? I boxed it away at the end of summer because I thought I don't really need it during winter. And now that the weather's warming up again, I've got to get the fan back. So it's a really good idea to get the fan back on there. Cat on a hot tin roof. Yeah, she walks along the neighbour's fence, but the neighbour's fence line is right near our window, so we can see this little tail walking past. Sometimes I can see the whole cat, but most of the times I just see a tail going. It's like the magic tail floating around out the front yard. Yeah, it's not our cat. As you know, we don't have a cat anymore, but the neighbour's cat, she's always hanging around our front yard now. Because she can. because she can. Yes, 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 yes. Everyone's saying yes. Fantastic. All right. So the video vlog that you see this week, we'll talk about the angel and the very next crochet. Try that again. The very next Christmas pattern that we will be doing on the channel, along with the cat bed. So next week, cat bed. Well, this week, angel. Next week, cat bed, and the very next Christmas project. All right. Now you'll hear all about the next few Christmas projects on this week's video vlog. So keep that in mind. Just found out today that my boyfriend is getting into town at 2:30 a.m. on Friday. I'm expecting him to sneak in and wake me up. Ah, that's cute, Middle. That is a good idea. I need to put lotion on my hands. Lisa, if you're going to do them, darling, just do it at night. I think the night time. Sometimes certain creams don't, they feel very oily. This one here can come across a tiny bit oily only because I use a vitamin E cream, because this particular cream does help cure cuts. It helps heal cuts and abrade anything that's torn and ripped. It helps heal it, so it heals it quicker. It doesn't, it's not a magic potion or anything. It just, you're healing yourself when you've got a cut or something's wrong, but it helps it along. Like, it makes it softer and helps it heal better, rather than it healing badly, drying, and then you're cracking and bleeding as well. So I love using the vitamin E cream. So it can come across a little thick. So I think nighttime before bed, if you do the hand cream and the cuticle cream, your hands will be gorgeous. Or at least decent enough to work with the next day. Hence the word decent enough. Take a cold shower, says Fluffs. Yeah, maybe. So cool, Middle. I know you're excited. She's very excited, yes. Keep yarn from snagging. Yes, that's right, Bonnie. I've had a lot of snagging lately because I've got to get my nails done too. They're grown out, and underneath they're chipping, and it's snagging. It's just tagging on all the yarn and making a mess. So I need to get that done either tomorrow or Friday. Everything's happening Friday. I'm going to have a very busy day Friday. In and out of the house like a yo-yo. So everything's happening on Friday. Well, that was weird. My browser conked out for a second. Ah, really? That's interesting. Your whatever it is you're using, computer, phone, iPad, is just not taking it very well. Mary, you need 2 Fridays. I know, right, Bonds? Maybe 3 to be exact. As I was saying, I don't think I'll be sleeping this week. No, you'll be awake, you'll be partying, you'll be listening to him and all his things that he went through, where he was and what he's done over the past, was it 18 months that it was gone? Yeah. What his, I don't know what you want to call it. Is it a platoon? The group of guys who went out with him, what they've done. I don't know what they call them. Group of guys, a flock of sheep. I don't know. What do they call them? Thumbs up for a minute. Thanks, Fluffs. Thumbs up cost you guys nothing, and it does mean the world to me. So there you go. 7 months. So he's got a lot to talk about. You've got a lot to talk about. 7 months is a long, long time. It's obvious that you were able to talk social media way and everything, but it's different when you're the one-on-one. You've got a different conversation. You're able to just relax a little bit, and your conversation is different when it's one-on-one. Yeah, it's nice to have them back. I like it when they go. Are they going to come home, don't they? No, that's not true. All right, guys, moving right along. The video vlog that's coming up this week, you will be hearing all about the next Christmas project. I don't know how far I can tell you about the Christmas projects. I'm just going to tell you about the angel and the next one, and then we're going to talk about this cardigan right here. Whee! She's so happy to be here. Well, between now and Friday, no sleep. Yeah. Someone just called my room about their together. It was kind of funny about their together. I'm not sure what they mean about them being together. Oh, not sure what you mean there. Moving right along. So this week's video vlog will be very interesting. It's all about the information you need for this guy right here. And when I say information, it's things like how much yarn you will need, what yarn size we're using, the hook size, what you will need for your project. Get ready, because the next time I talk about that project, you're doing the swatch, the gauge swatch. And once you do a gauge, then you can head off and start the actual cardigan, if you will. Not that her tolerance is having problem. It's just that she told me she wanted to go. Sorry, spell fix. Yes, no, it happens. Don't worry about it. I did a full paragraph, sent it off to someone, and they messaged me back, said, I have no idea what you said. So I went back and read that full paragraph, because I was typing like this in my fingers. And autocorrect just assumed every word it wanted. So none of it made sense. It was like gibberish. It was going da 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 sort of thing. It didn't make any sense. Even I didn't understand it reading it back to me. I went, what is that? What is that? So you've got to be careful. You really have to look at a message once you've written it, because it just does what it wants. You know, it just does what it wants now. Spell check takes over. Wait until different languages start taking over. You're spelling it in English and it starts telling you it in different language. You're thinking, no, I said it in English. Why is it in a different language? It can happen. You just buffered for me for almost a full minute. Oh, am I still buffering for anyone? Am I buffering for anyone, or is it just middle? It knows that your boyfriend's coming back, middle. That's why it's buffering. No. But when you really need help spelling a word, they don't help. I know, right? Good night. Getting sleepy. Everyone have a good night. Right over my head then, Lisa. You have a good night. I know it's late there for you, but here for us, it's, I don't know, 5-ish. I'll tell you what it is. It's actually 5:07 p.m. in the afternoon. You're okay here. Yes, okay, that's good. Good for now. Okay, so it's just you, middle, then. Good night, Lisa. That's right. Good night, Lisa. Have a little snoozeroom. Just enjoy your little snoozies. Your little snoozies. Hopefully the next time you see our live, this area will be clean. She says, and she's not really sure if she'll do it. I have to clean this area so that we can do a viewing of our room. If the area is ready for viewing for next week, then next week's video vlog, I'll do another one. And we can do a viewing of the room next week. We hope it's all clean. It better be clean. Well, who's going to clean it? Can someone else do it? I don't want to do it. Let someone else do it. All right, so moving right along, guys. What's happening for the rest of this week? You are going to get the angel. I will be changing the size of the head. This is massive. The head needs to be a lot smaller, like half the size at least. Half the size, right? One is the 50 cotton, and this one here is a 4-ply, which is a light 2/8 cotton. So you have an option if you want to use your light 2/8 cotton or your 4-ply cotton, you can. Yes, it's buffering very slow and dark. Okay, well, I think I might head off. We're having a lot of trouble. We had a lot of trouble getting on, and we're still having a lot of trouble. Are you bewitched? Wiggle your nose. Oh, I wish I was. That would be nice. So you're definitely getting the angel this week, and you are getting the video vlog. I don't think the cat or pet bed will be available till next week now, because somebody messed up the angel. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. It might have been me. I don't know. All right, guys, I am going to head off because of the connection issues. I'll have a drink real quickly and we'll see if it's still connecting, if it's still messing up. Cheers. To clean room. Well, I hope the room is clean. Will be clean by next week. Once it's all clean and in color order and yarn order, then I can start labeling and popping it on the screen, and I'll be able to find the colors that I need. Yeah. All right, I am going to head off, guys. Looks like we are having a lot of connection issues. I will let you know what's happening next week. I'll have a normal live on Wednesday week, but don't forget this Saturday there will be no live. Blame it on the hook, Mary. Yeah, I'll blame it on the hook. True, Bonds. I can do that. There'll be no live this Saturday. I will remind you Friday night, or I will remind you Saturday morning early, saying that there's no live on our live this Saturday, because yours truly wants to have some fun. It's one day I'd like to have some fun, if that's all right. They're going to say, no, no fun for you. I will catch everyone soon. My name is Mary. This is Well Crochet Designs. And you know what? Try to be good. Nope. Bye all. See you soon.